It appears that there is more and more fire and smoke enveloping the very top of the building, and as fire crews are descending on this area, it does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
Oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
Oh, there's another one. Another plane just hit. Right, oh my God, another plane has just hit. It hit another building. Flew right into the middle of it. Explosion.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
There's another one. Oh my goodness, there's another one.
This seems to be on purpose.
Oh my goodness, now it's obvious, I think, that there's a second plane just crashed into the World Trade Center. I think we have a terrorist act of proportions that we cannot begin to imagine at this juncture.
That morning of 9/11, when World Trade 7 fell on our Fiterman Hall, it was a very sad day for the institution and for our students. It has been difficult coming down here because I stood in the roof of this building before 9/11, and coming down here has been difficult, especially because of the impact it had on our students and on the college. But now it's exciting, and we're really rejoicing at this rebirth of the college.
This is just going to be a spectacular building, and it's going to be a great addition to downtown. You know, there are a lot of beautiful, iconic buildings down here, glass buildings that people will readily recognize as office buildings, a place where industry takes place. This will be recognized more as an academic building. We chose to not have this building be totally out of glass. We have a facade that has brick on it, and in a lot of ways it talks to the main campus, which is at 199 Chambers Street. During 9/11, we had about 16,700 students. We currently have almost 24,000 students. So it changed the institution because we had to change. So we're an institution that never closes. We're open 7 days a week. We're open on Sunday evenings as well. And our classes, our last class begins at 11 p.m. and they start at 7 in the morning. So it made us respond to the community, and really it was a setback that allowed us to grow and test new areas and meet student needs. This is going to be a 16-story building. We're going to have 65 new classrooms in the building, as well as 35 computer labs and 130 offices. It's going to also house the music department of BMCC, so there'll be modern, up-to-speed performance spaces for the music department. We will also have a conference center on the top 2 floors of the building. This was really made possible by a grant that we got from LMDC to be able to create this conference center. Lastly, we're going to have a cafe, which will be on the Greenwich Street side of the building.
Cafe space that we're looking at right now, looking south, there'll be a public cafe area that can be accessed to the outside public in addition to the students in the building. You can enter it on Barclay Street.
In addition to the cafe, we are building an exhibition space for all the art that the Fiterman family has donated. And so we're hoping that there'll be a permanent exhibit, and then there'll be space for roving exhibits. And one of the things that we would like to do is work with the Downtown Association to work on exhibits that not only go to the art interests of the Fiterman family, but to have some community exhibits here as well.
For this project, it really just incorporates, instead of seeing a typical concrete hard roof with pavers and machinery, this roof will incorporate shrubbery, green grass, things like that, which assist the building from a LEED standpoint, which is a big deal in construction these days, and as far as maintenance of the building after the fact. So these two roofs will assist the building in that aspect. The building will have LEED certification. The goal is to achieve silver status. So we will track the points when we do construction of the building, and at that point, following the completion of the construction, it won't be filed with the USGBC, but it will attain the necessary credits to achieve LEED silver.
Put in some stairs in the building that really will serve as a way for students to get around the building, but will also be a way for our students not to have to take elevators and escalators, and also it will create a lot of student space in the building. The stairwells that are in the building, these beautiful stairs that are going in, of course will have a glass facade. In the evening, the views will just be absolutely gorgeous from the street, and people will be able to see the movement within the building. So again, it's not like an office building which sort of stays stagnant. This is a building that you'll really get a sense that there's a lot going on. I think for CUNY and for Lower Manhattan, it's a commitment that the university didn't walk away from a very important building and important structure for the college. And I think to see this building go up again, but to go up in this really iconic fashion, tells the community that, you know, CUNY is here. We didn't abandon Lower Manhattan. We're committed to Lower Manhattan, and we want to be even more part of the community than we even were before. And I think this building allows us to do that. We are pretty confident that Fiterman Hall will open September of 2012 for the fall term. And the answer is yes, we are on schedule. We've completed 40% of the construction, and knock wood, we hope that there'll be no issues that will stop us from opening in 2012.
This is the little red schoolhouse in downtown Manhattan, among the towers that will be built around us. So we're really excited that we will stand out even among these giants.